time to get back to some horror classics. Screams and frights fill the silver screen. Werewolves running wild and blood filled weddings are the theme of tonight's double feature, and leaves one chilling question.
Is it worth it? Hello, my name is Aaron, and you're watching Bardic Trades. Thank you for joining me as we take a look at Magic the Gathering's recent series entry, Innistrad Double Feature. The series features the biggest sellers, who is this for, and of course, is it worth it? Double Feature is a compilation of Magic's two previous sets, Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow, of which I'll be making similar videos showcasing the new keywords and mechanics for each. Double Feature, however, doesn't add anything new, just a reskin of cards that have already come out and marketed as a unique draft experience. The packs only come as draft boosters containing 15 cards, 8 commons, 4 uncommons, 2 rares or mythic rares, and 1 silver screen foil. On the surface, this might sound like a great deal getting 2 rare pulls from Unpacked. However, the packs cost $10 a pop, which costs more than both a Midnight Hunt and a Crimson Vow draft booster. But before you write this off as a cash grab, let's take a look at the values of these monochromatic cards and see if the extra investment is worth it. The 5 biggest sellers on TCG Player right now are Meathook Massacre, Necroduality, Wrenn and 7, Cultivator Colossus, and Toxrill the Corrosive. This is right on track, as these are the top cards of their predecessor sets, and pricing has stayed consistent for them as well. What's shocking is when we look at the silver screen foils, the special foiling method used exclusively for Double Feature. Using the Meathook Massacre as an example, the non-foil cards from both Double Feature and Midnight Hunt run about $45 roughly. The Midnight Hunt foil is similarly priced and, as typical of most foils, doesn't increase the value of the card significantly. In some cases, being sold for less than a regular card would, depending on when it was purchased and how stringent the seller is about keeping their inventory priced. Silver Screen foil Meathook Massacre is running for significantly more. The sold copies for $200 and one for nearly $400 as of this recording. This trend is consistent across not only the top cards, but several of the lower end cards as well. Which, to me, says one of a couple things. Either there are some serious collectors who are all in on this very unique series of cards, or the prices are being artificially inflated, and we'll have to see these foils go down in price significantly over time. It does make a certain amount of sense from a collector's standpoint. You can only get silver screen foils from Double Feature. No other series, including Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow, have foils that create this effect. On top of that, you only get 1 silver screen foil per pack, and it can be of any rarity. Any of the 535 cards included in the series. So a silver screen foil of a mythic rare card like Massacre is certainly going to be much harder to come by. Which brings us to the next question. Who is this for? Well, collectors rejoice, Magic the Gathering has always had some incredible artwork to accompany its cards, and this latest entry from Innistrad really knocked it out of the park. If you're into gothic horror and all things dark, these cards are for you. Personally, the concept of remaking cards to look like they came out of a classic black and white monster movie felt gimmicky on paper, but the execution is wonderful. I love the added color just on the borders and mana symbols to contrast the rest of the grayscale, and the unique foiling is a wonderful touch. For players, these cards won't offer anything new, but anyone who wants to spice up the look of their deck, or perhaps make a movie night themed cube, will find a lot of fun things in here. Investors have an interesting choice on whether they want to risk buying now and seeing if those silver screen foils go up or down in price. Only time will tell, and of course we will be revisiting this set down the line to see what happened. If you're interested in finding out, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to be notified of future updates. So, is it worth it? Personally, I love it. The artwork hits everything I didn't know I wanted. I distinctly remember opening packs with my friends, wondering if they would be all that special, and all of us having a collective, oh moment. And I'm very curious to see how the pricing does fluctuate over time. But, more importantly, the question is for you. Are you enjoying Double Feature? Or was it a disappointment? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you for watching.